That's what you need, Fencer. I don't. I get these pictures of bulges. You need to work some camel toe into this shit. Like
you want to know
one of those
little moose knuckle.
You're one of those false pussies.
You want to know a crazy fucking thing that I learned about from someone I won't name because it will definitely expose what they're into. There's a thing. Oh, you wait. So you guys have heard of chastity cages, right?
Yes.
You know how they work. I'll take this one step at a time.
Exactly.
Are you aware that some of them actually have like a cylinder that pushes your dick back in you?
Oh Jesus!
I didn't know that was a thing your dick could do.
So what I have seen
that can't be
someone. I've seen someone push their dick back inside themselves and like wrap their balls around their dick before.
It's almost where I'm going is almost that.
It's like, remember those 90s commercials where they'd show you this device that make your mom's hair go into like 30 different do's if you twist it the right way? It's like that for your junk.
I'm old enough for that joke. I loved it.
That's a remarkably similar thing. Like, essentially what happens is you tuck your balls back into you, you tuck your dick back into you, and then you're left with scrot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what you can
your
do
balls are back into you as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's common, though. That's just tucking. I can do that shit. Everyone. You never, like, put the waistband of your trousers on a little bit weird and one of them just fucking, and it feels weird for a second?
Yeah, I'm pushing them all the way up in there. Yeah.
One of them, like, so this little 3D printable contraption is what I was told, which is like, it doesn't look anything like it just looks like two ovals essentially, but you thread your ball skin through it, and it looks like a labia by the end of it. So all of your shit's back in you, and you create a vagina-looking thing.
All right, don't do that. So
Why?
just get some, dude. Just get one of those like. It looks like like an athletic cup, but it's just a vagina. Like who are you trying to fool here? Like I just want some camel toe. Like
it seems like that's too low tech of a solution. Seems like Finn's got a whole sort of tuck and tie.
Very early 2000s.
Camel toe is one of my favorite things.
Tech.
Really?
For some reason, women like in the last 20 years just decided they didn't mind showing their camel toes.
Mm-hmm.
In my day, women did their best to conceal a camel toe. It was like, oh, is my slip showing? Is my panty line showing? Is my camel toe showing? Nope, all good. Do I have barbecue sauce on my shirt? Oh, let's go out then. Now they're like, oh, get it in there deep. They want a deep camel toe. They're like, you can't see my clit in these pants.
Fashionable.
Like a Victorian just learning that women show their ankles now.
Actually, I am 1000% on board with Kyle. This is a trend that's happened during my lifetime, and it's a trend that I like. Here's the trend that I predicted and hasn't really come through. If a girl's nipples are hard, she gets an overwhelming amount of attention. People see those hard nipples and they're like, fuck, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't seen girls like try to make it happen, promote it happen. I haven't seen bras with pebbles on the front or anything like that. I don't know why the hard nipple or fake hard nipple trend hasn't taken hold yet.
You might have just created a good product idea there, you
know?
know?
All right, so here's the product idea. And it makes more sense for like people like you, Finn. But it would be a bra that you could have like a little, remember those Air Jordans?
Ooh, yes.
All right. You got a little pump, down in your pocket. It'd literally be in your pocket. You can pump your, that's perfectly concealed. It's in your pocket, runs up your leg, up to your fake titties, and you can pump those like nipples hard. Like, oh.
It's a good idea.
I just want it on the side. If I see a girl flapping like a chicken, we know the nipples are coming out.
That's so much better. Oh my God, that reminds me. You know about the penile implants, how those work, right? How you've got
exactly what
you
I
have
you end up with this fourth job.
So this is the implant that helps you get hard, right? And this is, I think it was more in vogue before sildenafil became a thing, but I think it's still people have to get it who are non-responsive to any of the pills or even the injections.
Trans guys.
Basically, they put an inflatable thing in your dick, and in your gooch between your balls and your ass, you've got like a nipple, like a basketball or a football has, like an athletic ball.
Do you remember those Air Jordans you could pump like to jump higher?
Yeah,
as a kid. Yeah,
it's exactly that.
Is like above your dick to the side. like where your pubic hair would be, there's a
Yeah.
button, and they press on that. I once saw a guy on like a talk show. It might have been Oprah. If not, it was something like it. And he loved his so much. He's like, this is the greatest thing. Before sex, I just pumpa, and I'm solid, rock hard. He's like, every guy needs this. And they're like, no, not every guy. He's like, no, you should have it as a backup just in case. And I was like, oh,
Everyone should have expensive invasive surgery.
Dude, I was young. I'm like 7 years old. Like, well, shit, I guess I might need a
Oh my
backup.
God.
I don't know.
7 years old.
Yeah.
Like, I should be watching something else. Like, it's like a very clear memory
Daytime
for you.
TV, stay home
Can
from
you,
school sick. This is what you learn.
I guess you didn't see a picture. You can't see a button. Like, you can't see like a push out area of like, oh, that's where his dick button is.
From what I get, Finster, maybe you know something?
Yeah,
Are you-
I was gonna say, I know there's like, so trans guys, this is a big thing for them for obvious reasons. When you get like so for example, like you're transitioning from female to male, right? Now testosterone's crazy, it can do cool shit, but it can't grow you a dick. So they'll have like a penis, sort of, they'll construct you a dick, but the dick won't work. We're not quite at that level of tech. So there's one that I've seen that is essentially like a switch, like a light switch under your skin. You can just sort of dook right on your side, and it will just, you don't need to charge the thing often, or at least not for years, and it will just robo dick.
I want to
great.
explain away the USB-C connector in my
You're like dick techs out. Like, fuck! Yeah, you're like 70 years old. You have 5 dongles attaching your dick
Yeah.
to like some.
Woody, that
old
thing's
thing.
fucking cool. The RGB lights were my idea.
Yeah.
I was just imagining if you bump into a door frame.
You bump into a door frame. You're always getting stopped by TSA.
Dude,
Yeah.
with something like, I'm so afraid of a car accident, and it like sir, you would have been fine, but your penis was activated and it exploded, sir. It exploded. I'm sorry.
All you're
Was there
doing is
anything
providing.
left? No, nothing.
You do
We
get
made
to
the
choose.
decision based on what was remaining, and well, sir, we made you a vagina.
We had to make a call, and I did it.